there, yeah, that would be
everyone.
You can't wait for their affirmation. You can't wait for their approval. You can't wait for their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who needs to run, but I can't stop running because you're not running. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life is chasing with you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life will believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because you know when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.
Right, are we ready? Let's go. Pause. Okay, hi, good morning everybody and welcome to today's edition of English Live, which is our weekly Spellathon. Hopefully you've been practicing those spellings and you're all ready for the Key Stage 1 all the way through to Key Stage 4 spellings that we're going to tackle today. Before we get going though, as always, just a few things about how English Live works. So if you're new to English Live, you will be able to download one of these PDF documents from the Facebook group called English Live Resources. And on here, you'll find 6 different tasks that will extend and consolidate your learning after today's lesson. So today's tasks are all about how you can improve vocabulary and learning spellings and so on. It's also where you can post pictures and videos of the work that you do to share with other learners. So a few hellos for you all today before we get started. A big hello to Eve, who is 10, who is watching with her brother Benji. And hello to Lily's mum, Julie, who is in Kenilworth. And Lily just wants to say how wonderful she thinks she is and asked me to give you a shout out. And whilst we're on the subject of mums, Ben was wondering what April looks like. So April, my mum, as many of you will know, is the person who keeps an eye on the chat for me and tells me who to give shout outs to, and tells me if the board isn't looking right or if there's anything that isn't quite working. Okay, so you've met me, you've met Bertie, but now it's time to meet Mummy English with Holly. And this is the wonderful April. She's watching today. Mum, thank you so much for all of the help that you give me every single day in doing these English lessons for everybody in the world. There are 3 of us in this team and we couldn't do it without the wonderful April. So thank you. Right. Hope you like that, Mum. So let's get on with today's spelling. Make sure you have your pen at the ready and we will get started with the Key Stage 1 spellings. Here we go. Number 1, child. Number 2, wild. Number 3, mild. Number 4, old. Number 5, fold. Number 6, gold. Gold. I need to put my glasses on. Number 7, break. Break. I can see lots of you putting the correct spelling up in the live chat. That's absolutely fantastic. But do make sure that you are testing yourself first before you're checking the spellings from the live chat. So we've done number 8. Have we done number 8? If we haven't done number 8, it's steak. Steak. Number 9, move. Move. Number 10, prove. Prove. Love the use of the emojis in there. That's fantastic. And my lucky number, number 11, sugar. Sugar. Number 12, today. Today. Number 13, once. Once. Number 14, so the penultimate word in the Key Stage 1 spellings, money. Money. And the final word for Key Stage 1 spellings on our 8th Spellathon is funny. Funny. Okay, so now it's time to mark your Key Stage 1 spellings. I'll pop them up on the board. If you're watching this on catch up, you'll be able to pause the video and you can take as long as you like to correct your spellings. If you do it nice and quickly, or if you're not doing the Key Stage 1 spellings, you can just have a little boogie to the music whilst you wait. Okay, here we go. Play. There we go. Key Stage 1 spellings. Pause. Okay, well done. Lots of you have got a full score on the Key Stage 1 spelling, so that's really well done, especially if you are somebody who didn't really get much chance to practice. So if you've just done it from the off today, then extra well done for you. So Mummy English with Holly has sent over some shout outs. Oh dear. All sorts of problems going on in the technical world. As I always say, it's completely live. Here we go. So we have big shout outs to Emily R, who is age 10 in Sale. Big shout out to you. Hello to Till and Flora, who are watching with their dog Wilf. And a big shout out to Alice in Wantage, to Yaha and Celine in Chester, who have never missed a lesson. I've never missed a lesson either, snap. Big shout out and hello to Judith, who is 8 in Watford, to Ola, who is 9, and Emma, who is 6. Hello to Lucy, who is 8 in Haslemere. To Charlie Crew, who is 8 on Sunday. Happy birthday for Sunday. And hello to Edward, who is 8 in Royston, who is competing with his mum. Who do we want to win, Edward or mum? I don't know. Both. Let's hope you both get an even score. Hello to Tilly in Liverpool, who's 10. Hi, Tilly. Thanks for all the great work that you're doing. A big shout out to Kira and Josh. Hello to Catherine in Northampton. To B, who is 13 tomorrow. Wow, have a lovely birthday tomorrow. That's great. And who else have we got here? Oh, Mum says your top is tucked into your jeans at the back. Okay, thanks, Mum. Shout out to Safi and her little sister, and to Tegan, who is 8 in the Isle of Man. And last two, Francesca, who is 11 in Beckenham, and a shout out to Edward in South Yorkshire. Hello, and a big shout out to all of you. Right, let's get on with our Key Stage 2 spellings. Pens at the ready, off we go. So, number 1, although. Although. Number 2, continue. Continue. Number 3, forward. Forward. Number 4, natural. Natural. Number 5, notice. Notice. Number 6, ordinary. Ordinary. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7, strange. Strange. Number 8, straight. Number 8, straight. Number 9, narrator. Narrator. Number 10, question. Question. Number 11, exercise. Exercise. Number 12, promise. Promise. Some very good spellings in the chat. Number 13, this is a tricky one. Sometimes I accidentally typo and spell it wrong. Number 13, beginner. Beginner. Number 14, the penultimate word in the Key Stage 2 spellings, gardener. Gardener. And the final word for the Key Stage 2 spellings is rhythm. Rhythm. Okay, I'll pop the spellings on the board, give you a couple of minutes to check off your own spellings. As always, if you're watching it on catch up, then you can just pause the screen if you need a bit longer. And if you do it quickly, or if you're not marking these spellings, you can just have a little boogie to the music. I'm going to go and hopefully have enough time to quickly make myself a coffee and let Bertie come and play in the lounge because he's in the kitchen. Okay, play. Off you go.
You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. But sometimes you just gotta run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, but I can't stop running because you're not doing it. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life is chasing it. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life will believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you know when you do it, you're gonna have to do it all by yourself.
Have you marked them? How did you do? Right. Pause. So let's get on with the Key Stage 3 spellings. Let me move the board out of the way. Okay, I hope you're ready for these. These are very, very tricky today. Let's give that a move. Here we go. Number 1. Hygiene. Hygiene. Bertie. Don't do that. Number 2. Explanation. Oh, what have you seen? Explanation. Number 3. Conclusion. Conclusion. Number 4. Definitely. Definitely. Number 5. Immediately. Immediately. Number 6. Guarantee. Guarantee. Number 7. Hindrance. Hindrance. Number 8. Nuisance. Nuisance. A word I would use to describe that dog. Number 9. Privilege. Will you come to say hello? Shall we interrupt the spelling test so you can say hello? Here we go. Here he is. World's most beautiful nuisance. The dog that owns me. Can I get back to the spelling test now? Ugh, stinks. Good boy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 10. Disastrous. Disastrous. Hello, Ray and Emmanuel. Oh, Roy and Emmanuel from Croydon. Happy birthday to Emmanuel for Sunday. So, number 11, amateur. Amateur. Number 12, apostrophe. Apostrophe. Number 13, kilometre. Kilometre. (14) inheritance. Inheritance. And the final word for the Key Stage 3 spellings on our 8th Spellathon is catastrophe, catastrophe. Lots of correct spellings coming through. Well done. Okay, as always, I'll pop the spellings on the board, pop the music on. Everybody can just have a reshuffle, grab a glass of water, check your spellings, have a little boogie, and we'll do the Key Stage 4 spellings in a couple of minutes. Okay. Hello to Violet, who's 9, doing the Spellathon with her mum in Kent. She's going to win.
Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life is chasing you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life is believing in you. You can't stop chasing the dream. Pause.
Okay, well done for doing the Key Stage 3 spellings. We're now going to move on to the trickiest ones of all. I call them the Key Stage 4 spellings, but really I just go on the internet and look up words that are very, very difficult to spell and put my list together that way, because I know there are lots of parents out there that compete and select the Key Stage 4 spellings for themselves to do. So before we get on with the spellings, some big shout outs to you all. So hello to Grace, who is 10 in Finchley. A shout out to Alice and Samuel. Samuel got them all right. Well done. Hello to Amelia, who is 9 in York, who got 15 out of 15. Well done. Shout out to Alex in Leighton Buzzard. Hello to Noah in Chester with Omi the cat. Hello to Leo, who is 8 and is in Great Bowden, is attempting all 4 key stages. Well, that's very impressive at age 8. Well done you for that. Hello to Belle, who is 6, and Lucia, who is 8, who's 8 on Wednesday. So have a lovely birthday on Wednesday. Talia, in year 5, you're doing the Key Stage 3 spellings. Well done for that. Hello to Becky Day, who is 8. Lots of 8-year-olds today. Arthur, who is 11 in Buckingham. Hello to Max and James in Scotland. To Tolga, who is 10 in Aldermaston. Layla, who is 11. And hello to Alison, who likes my dancing. Thanks very much. Okay, so before we move on to the Key Stage 4 spellings, I'd just like to tell you about a very small competition that I'm running over the course of the next week. I'm looking for a new cover picture to go on my English with Holly Facebook page. I have around 42,000 followers on the page, I think. So if you win, your work will be seen, hopefully, by quite a lot of people. The only criteria for it is that it's bright and attractive, and it has pictures or drawings alongside any information that you put on it. Okay, I've already pre-prepared the information. I'm going to pop it on my Facebook page straight after the spelling test. Okay, so let's get on with the Key Stage 4 spellings. Number 1, Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Number 2, gobbledygook. Gobbledygook. Great word. Remember, if you're not sure what any of the words mean, you can always look them up, find out what they mean, drop them into conversation. You'll start sounding super smart. Number 3, minuscule. Minuscule. Number 4, acquiesce. Acquiesce. Number 5, paraphernalia. Paraphernalia. Number 6, peculiarity. Peculiarity. Number 7, asphyxiation. Asphyxiation. Number 8, chihuahua. Chihuahua. It's a great word. Let's see if you can spell it. Oh, there's a car alarm going off. Okay, number 9, beleaguered. Beleaguered. Well done, Kerry, for spelling chihuahua correctly. Lots of really inventive ways of spelling it coming through. Number 10, defibrillator. Defibrillator. Number 11, convalescence. Convalescence. It's all right, Bertie. Number 12, delicatessen. Delicatessen. Number 13, I love the sound of this word, rapaciousness. Rapaciousness. So that was number 13. Number 14, the penultimate word of the entire Spellathon today, irrefutable. It is irrefutable that you are all fabulous learners. And the final word for the Key Stage 4 spellings and the entire 8th Spellathon in the history of English with Holly is ecclesiastical. Ecclesiastical. Okay, whilst you're finishing off that spelling, some hellos. So a big hello and shout out and congratulations to Erin, who is 8, and Ryan, who is 10, who both got 30 out of 30. Shout out to Byla Miller. Hello to Helen, who loves my rainbow colour scheme. Oh, thank you very much, Helen. Hello to Hayden, who is 10 from Pixbrook, and a big shout out to everybody at Pixbrook. I love you all. I love Pixbrook. Big hello to Amelia. It's her birthday on Sunday, so happy birthday for Sunday. Hello to Nelly, who is 10, who is doing all 4 key stages. Well done. A big shout out to Connor, who is 12 in Scotland, and to Neve, who is 7 in Sutton, and she got 5 right. So well done. And as a reminder to all of you, it's not about getting 15 out of 15. It's about learning and trying and putting the effort in. So even the fact that you're here doing a spelling test with me today is achievement enough. So very well done for that. So again, as always, if you're doing this on catch up, you might need to pause the screen because these spellings are a bit longer. I'll give you a minute or so just to check off your spellings or have a little boogie. Up to you. Okay, good luck. There we go. Play.
When you do it, you're gonna have to do it all by yourself.
Hello to Sean, who's 13 in Dorset. Well done to Laura, who has renamed this Spellathon. Pause. Okay, so we are at the end of our Spellathon today. Well done for participating, and well done if you did better than last week. If you did the same as last week, that's still great. You're still doing really, really well. So next week, I've got some really exciting lessons lined up. On Wednesday, we are going to be looking at Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Lots of you have requested this one, and lots of you have requested all different Shakespeare's plays for me to look at with you. So I'm going to do one every Wednesday for the duration of these English with Holly lessons. I don't have any plans to stop doing them anytime soon, so you can certainly expect to see me at 11 AM live on YouTube every weekday for the time being. And yeah, have a lovely weekend. Enjoy having a break from your learning. Make sure you're spending nice quality time with the people around you, and enjoy the nice weather. And I will see you bright and breezy Monday morning. Take care. Bye-bye, everyone.